All right, well, peace, peace, peace. Just want to come back with another video, man. First and foremost, hopefully the Most High House Shah is blessing y'all day, man. Shoot, I actually got a lot I want to talk about, go recover it, man. I was sitting here reading Jeremiah and things of that nature, but it's things I was meditating on. But I'm kind of going to follow what I did yesterday, man. But just know it, and the real, I know I'm going to revisit this topic of real, actual, real history, but it's also kind of tying to like the only way out thing. And I'm just gonna get it too, man, because nothing's gonna happen, man. Because it ties into the video I did about Vegeta yesterday, man. Because a lot of times how pride and things can hold us back, and honestly, and how also too, like, yeah, man, like tying into actually the only way out, things of that nature, man. Because no, now I'm just gonna get this in Hebrews real quick, but hold on, y'all. Actually, because I gotta grab this. Um, Yeah, let me grab that. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. So, cause I'm just gonna grab this, man. Cause this is first of all, this is hold on, y'all. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Yeah, this is the book by this is I mentioned yesterday. It said the Negro question part four, the missing link. Lee Cummins, man. This is really about the Byzantine Empire, the real Scotland's, the real Irish, the real Britons, man. How we're the descendant of these people, man. These people were Jakes, man. These people were the people of the book Israelites. These people were so called black. You know, it's the original, man. It has like people original Hiroshima, the original the Italians, things and all types of stuff, man. Well, it has so-called black Italians in here, the Britons and the Irish. Yeah, so yeah, man. But I'm just gonna get into this, man, because nothing's gonna happen, man. But let me hit this in Hebrews 2:7 real quick. Hold on, y'all, because I'm going to grab that before Hebrews 2:3. I'm sorry, real quick, because this is all hold on. This is all let's go Hebrews 2 and 3 real quick, man. Oh man. Oh gosh. Here we go. Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, how can we escape if we neglect great salvation at the first which began at the let me read this again. How shall we escape if we neglect so great salvation, which at the first began spoken by the Lord and was confirmed by unto us that heard him. So yeah, I'm reading this one more time. How shall we escape if we neglect so great salvation? This is so great salvation, which at the first began to be spoken by the Lord and was confirmed unto us by them that heard him. So yeah, man. So it says, how can we escape salvation, man? Pretty much, man. How can we get out the situation as a people, man? Unless we if we neglect the words and the faith of the Most High Yahushua and the words of the Lord, man. So I just want to get into this real history real quick, man, because I think I touched on this in the past, but that's why it's so prophetic, because this was actually for a reason, man. This is until nothing's gonna happen, man. No matter how much because one, remember, like it said in Micah, and this is not the place of our rest, man. This is this is not our rest. I'm talking about the physical captivity. It's all because we're really in captivity to ourselves in sin and death, of course. Because like Job 42, the Most High got him out of that captivity, like of his captivity, man. That was that and we're man captivity, captivity of yourself, overcoming death. But I'm just gonna go into in this aspect as well, man, because honestly, because nothing's gonna happen, man, until we come back to Most High Yahushua, man. No matter how much, there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm down. Even me personally, I speak as man. I'm down with that. Like having your own businesses, or some brothers, and sisters out here that have land. I know some that personally that have that. They have land, or having no bank system, or I mean, pretty much like like a Black Wall Street type of thing. There's nothing wrong with that, of course, man. But that was coming by, and that was actually good for us as a people on a natural level. But it was ran by anything spiritual, so I can't really even fault those people at those times because hey, that's what they. And it's actually was work. Actually, those are actually methods that are actually the most like best methods if you ask me. But as a people though, because listen, we're not in the land of our rest, man. That we're in the land of captivity land. It's all about power too. Shout out to bro, some of the firstborn, man. Because we're never going to. Most High isn't going to reward us for our punishment. Now he can bless us, like he said in Jeremiah 29. Even how shall I say, we can be blessed in our land of our captivity and our punishment. And remember the peace that he left us. But as a nation, because remember in Deuteronomy 28, man, those blessings were for us as a nation, man. This is like but now, of course, like those that of us that believe in things of that nature and abide by His word, keep His commandments in different lands of, in the four corners of earth, will be blessed in the lands of our captivities, man. But oh snap! I can't believe it went like that. But no, man, those blessings and stuff like that, those are for us as a nation, man. But I say that to say this too, man, because honestly, nothing's going to happen unless until we come back to the Most High Yahushua, man, because I was going to get this in real history. I'm sorry to kind of digress, but this because that's why even until this day, this is all purposeful, because this is all purposeful, man. Even to this day, because there's nobody that represents us in the United Nations. I think Marcus Garvey tried, many tried, but there's a reason to that prophetically, man. But I'm gonna read this too, because this is talking about the original Russians, man. But it says Russia was not. This is the Needle question part 4, page 72. Russia was not allowed to be a member of the League of Nations because before it was called the United Nations, it was called the League of Nations. Could it be that the Russians were too swarthy? So these people were Jake. These people were so-called black. All nations that were present were white, so-called white, or English. Proof that Benjamin Franklin's letter was the eyewitness. Russia wasn't at that time. So yes, man. So the original Russians and things of that nature were swarthy, man. So, but there's a reason for that, man. Let's get this Hosea 3 and 4 because I had that right here. Let me hit Daniel real quick. So the original Russians, things of that nature, which were people of the book, man, they weren't allowed to join the United Nations, even to even to this day. We don't have we don't have anybody that represents us in the United Nations, man. But that's purposeful though, man, because because we have a king already, man. Of course he's with us in spirit, but of course physically on earth he's not with us right now. But let's get this Hosea 3 and 4. It says Hosea chapter 3 verse 4. It says, yep. It says, for the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king and without a prince and without a sacrifice, without an image, without an ephod, without a teraphim. So because this is the prophecy of Yahushua actually coming on scene, but it's kind of twofold even to now, because But afterward the children of Israel shall return to seek the Lord their God, David their king, and shall fear the Lord in goodness in the latter days. So this is kind of twofold talking about this is a prophecy of Yahushua is coming, and also too at this now, man, because now we many days, because listen, as a people, man, we don't actually have you don't have, like it said right here in the book, it says we don't have anybody that represents us as in the United Nations, man. We don't have that, but that was like purposeful though. But seriously, that really was about, man, for because the Most High, Yahushua is our king, man. So that's what it is. The man that is Jesus Christ, that's our king, man. So that's really what's about. That's why it was purposeful, man. Purposely done, man. So let me hit this Daniel 11:14, but it all comes back in day. How can we escape? How can we get out of the situation if we escape if we neglect great salvation, man? But it's Daniel 11:14, man, because this is all going to. I was talking about this with a brother a few days ago, man, because many people tried to rise up, but I can't even fault those people at that time, because one, here's the thing too, like. It's easier for us now, because this happens in his history, but I'm gonna say for our people, it's easy for us to kind of look back at that now and say, oh, how could they do this? How could they do that? But you just gotta think about during that time that they felt or they thought that was the best option. It's easy, because a lot of times, we read the word. even in our history, secular history or things of that nature. But that was it, man. Because honestly, that's why I even say, man. Because that's why all I do the videos about that. We're worse than our fathers, man. Because a lot of times we look up and we like kind of can get like even for myself can get puffed up like, oh man, we worship a calf and stuff like that, but we ain't no different. Honestly, we worse, man. Like we just as bad if not worse, because shoot, we grew up, and I know I grew up, a lot of our brothers and sisters grew up with like celebrating Christmas, things of that nature, man. That's no different from building the calf. That's nothing really different, like just like the Roman says, and like those that without the law be judged by the law. So it really don't matter. We still guilty of the of that. Even if when we didn't know, of course, even like still that. But but the Most High is so merciful that He can wink at our ignorances. He can forgive us, but still we're gonna have to still pay for that punishment. But yeah, man. So like the brother Tazai once said, man, like worshiping Christmas and all these other holidays and things of that nature. Like that's no different from us building our ancestors, our forefathers building the calf and worshiping. It's no really different, but because a lot of times it's like it's best part of that, like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a word to find it now because since everything's written or things in the past, it gets easier us for look and speak on things that not happened during that time. But still none new, no things new under the sun, man. But I don't want to get too digress into that, man. But it says, in those times there shall be many to stand up against the king of the south, and robbers of thy people shall exalt themselves to establish division, but they shall fall. So yeah, man. So it's talking about people like I think it's talking about Babylon because had many prophets, things that nature try to rise up and say, but listen, that's not gonna happen. But even thinking about during our time period, even before our time period, like had the civil rights, had the Marcus Garveys, you had the quote unquote Black Panthers. I can't even fully disparage and you can't fully look down at those men and those people for what they were doing because they just did what they thought was right at that time. But but it's all lines up to nothing's gonna happen until we come back to the Most High Yahushua, man. But that's why Daniel 12 says this. It says, and I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of river, when he was held up up on his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, swear by him that liveth ever, like forever, and it shall be for a time and a times and a half, when he shall have accomplished to scattering the power of the holy people, and all these things shall be finished. So yeah, man. So listen, I'm gonna read this one more time. It says, and I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the rivers of water, when he held up with his right hand and his left hand unto heaven. So he swore by this, and swore by him that liveth forever, and that it should be for a time and times and a half, when he shall accomplish to scatter the power of the holy people, and all these things which shall be finished. So yeah, man. So it says, listen, man, the power has to be scattered to people. We have to lose our power. Lose the power. We have to become powerless until we can receive the power, man. We have the power now with the spirit, but listen, man, even that happened to Samson and Yahushua, man. Like until that, pretty much with the Most High saying right here, nothing's going to happen until y'all come back to me. It don't matter what y'all do, man. No matter how many businesses y'all have, many semi-militaries that y'all build, or financial system, or like, because we're gonna, Isaiah 52 says we're gonna be redeemed about money, man. So no matter what we do, no matter what movements y'all start, all those things, it's nothing's gonna happen until y'all come back to me, man. So that's what it is, man. So kind of tying that to yesterday, man, because honestly the power comes from him and through the spirit inwardly, man. But it says, yeah, Russia was not allowed to be a member of a League of Nations. It could not be. Could it not be that the Russians were too swarthy? So yeah, man. So even to this day, man, we're not allowed. We were, and that was all the Most High's doing. That we weren't allowed to have a have nobody's that represents us in the United Nations, man. Because that's what that was purposely done, man. That's why we don't have a current, that's why all that stuff, our people in the world. I mean, listen, that's on you. You want to vote or you want to support that? Hey, I can't. Hey, that's on you. But all the people, because we seen that with the so-called with Obama, even though he wasn't of the nation. Of course, he was on the hand. But now we seen it with just Kamala Harris and things, and there are different presidents, each in our times, man. But That's why it is. But I realize, man, that no man is going to save you, though, man. That's what Jeremiah says, 17:5 says, it says, like, cursed he that trusts in man, or even the 7th verse says, blessed is he that trusts in the Lord. And also, Sirach 51 goes into, man, listen, he said, listen, I looked on my right and my left, man. There was no man to save me, man. So, yeah, the Most High house shot, man. That's what's going to happen until we come back to them as a people, man. That's it. But I just want to give a little history on that, too, man. But, yeah, man, that's pretty much is what it is. I got these hold on, y'all. Yeah, but pretty much because I got these bags on. I got stuff messed up a little bit. Oh, it fell again. But yeah, man, that's what it pretty much is going to be, man. So is that really I think that's all really wanted on that. But yeah, man, that's it, man. That's pretty much is what it is, man. Because yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. So nothing's gonna. But yeah, here's a book, man. Great, but I finished reading it. I might reread it again. It's called The Negro Question, The Missing Link, Part 4. By Lee Cummings, man. So nothing's gonna happen until we come back to the Most High in your house shot, man. Let me put this back. But yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. So, cause listen, man, that's our original, that's our king right there, man. That's really, and and I'm not meaning saying that to disparage, our people. Because now it's spiritually maturing. Because now when I first came in, the word is like, oh, this and this and that, man. I'll kind of be like that, man. How could y'all vote? How can I do that? But listen, man, people gonna do what they gonna do, man. That's me personally. I win because I know Deuteronomy says, listen, you choose a king, stuff like that with your own nation, things of that nature. You don't really do that, but I mean, hey, I'm not just voting or just actually just getting like it's deeper than just voting, things of that nature. But but pretty much you're just realizing that nothing's gonna happen till we come back to the Lord, man. So anyway, man. So peace.